Dave.
We're on the island of Raasay, Mo, Callum's Road.
We're back.
We're back. We're heading to Black Normans. So we're driving off the edge of the island, Mo.
Oh, there's a fishing boat over there. So, yeah.
Lunchtime, folks. You can sit like this, sit up there, it's nice and flat. I would sit on the stone. Well folks, that was lunch. Slim pickings today. We just had a wee snack. It's actually pretty cold sitting here and we don't want to layer up because we'll soon get warmed up when we're moving. So are you good to go? We just get packed up and go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I can do this myself.
No, I don't risk it.
No, I can do it like that. Well, Mo, we made it. Well done. That was quite a hard shift today.
Wet.
Yeah, wet. It's really wet underfoot. It's quite slippy and we're carrying a lot of weight. You can always tell when it's slippy and you've got weight because...
Just sink.
Yeah, and I get dirtier. The water splashing up with the heavy footfalls. And the Bothy door was open.
Yeah, we were scared. Might be some weird stuff happening inside, like animals.
Yeah, we thought there's no sheep about, but there are often sheep up this far.
Yeah, they were sheep outside the Bothy a few times, remember?
Yeah, but not on this trip.
Not this time.
Because with that door open, it would have been in here and it would have been a mess. But the place is actually a mess. However, somebody's left a wee bit of fuel. There's a wee bit of coal dust, I would call it, and there's a couple of logs. So
we'll give it a clean and a sweep.
yeah. So the first thing you do is clean the place up, and then I have a wee fishing rod I want to try a cast onto. I didn't look at the tide times. I've got no idea what the tide is doing at all. Although we did see a fishing boat.
Yeah, it's definitely tidying up. Somebody's made some windowsill art.
Is it? Oh my goodness. Right, let's get the brush out and get the place tidied up.
Yep. What happened to the fire?
I don't know, somebody's completely destroyed the fire, but I'll rebuild it. Well done, you got the sleeping platform all cleaned.
Yeah, there was some bits of plastic and glass as well, so just need a sweep.
Now let's see what we can do with this. Let's just start from scratch.
There's a 4-string guitar. Are you going to give us a song later, Dave?
I'll definitely give you a song later.
Oh, that's the bottom of the fire.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll fix it.
Who did that?
I don't know who did that, but we'll fix it. It's not been cleaned out for a long, long time.
Oh yeah, I can see the tea bag now burned.
Yeah, I'm going to have to prise up a stone or something very similar to this because there's a fair bit of rubbish in it. Right, actually I don't know why I put so much in.
No, but it was really heavy.
Super heavy now. Oh, that's not too bad.
Well done.
Does that look better?
Completely different.
You see all that coal and stuff?
Uh-huh.
And, there's half a dozen other bits that I started putting in the coal box behind me there. They're all wet now, but...
Well, they just use water to basically...
No, I think the water probably came down the lum after the fire was out, but the reason it didn't burn was because they made a complete pig's ear of the fire, just not cleaning it out, and I don't know, there were loads of stones in it as well, so I pulled all the stones and I've made it into a smaller fire now, but some of them looked like they were quite wet, which is a real danger of them exploding. Now, do you want me to show you a wee trick, Mo, before we light the fire?
What trick?
Just put the stove in the bottom of the fire for a couple of minutes on full, and we'll push the cold air out the chimney. So the hot air from the stove goes up.
Like that? You use this?
No, I just use the stove, and you literally just need something like it with. You literally just need to do it for a minute or so. Sometimes I put my... I'll do that again because I'm speaking to the camera as well. Sometimes I do that when the bothy's been empty for a long time, so I just put the stove in there and actually boil my kettle in the fireplace, but this fireplace is so horrible that I just do it like this. Back! Oh, I left the fish outside, Bob. There's so many of them. The water is barely waist deep across there. So, I'm going to try the other side, but Do you want to, you're getting the brew on, do you want to, shall I get the fire on for you? And we'll have dinner in two parts, or an early dinner.
Yeah.
So I'll get the fire on, with an early dinner, main course, and then I'll try a couple of casts over there, if I can get over there. It's quite difficult getting over there. And then I'll come back and have dessert.
Okay.
I need to take my jacket off. It's quite a drop down to the sea on that side.
Which do you want? Chicken korma? Macaroni?
I think I'll have macaroni tonight. Oh, I'm exhausted. I've tried 5 casts, literally, in different directions. And I was hitting sea. I didn't get snagged, I got snagged on the first cast. After that I was more careful, but I was hitting seaweed every time, so.
250 mil each water.
I think one of these kettles would be enough.
Or 2, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll get fire on.
Open it and then pour water in.
Yeah, there's a desiccant in it. So you need to take that out. So I'll just light these bits of kindling first. Fire a bit of coal on the top. And we'll see if my trick with a stove pushing the cold air out, see if it works or not. No smoke, Mo. These are the logs that I carried in. Have to stay there to hold the coal in place. Are you toasting your feet there? That curry smells good.
It's the chicken tikka.
Do you want a pre-dinner song?
Are you overselling yourself? A song? It's quite a big commitment.
See, since I mentioned that I was going to sing, that viewers there
Are completely gone.
they've been.
I've left the scene.
Elvis has left the room. The viewers have been hanging there. They're just anticipation. Let me tune my guitar first.
Why is your guitar only got 4 strings?
I need this one for the end of that one for fishing.
We should have 6.
Yeah, I've got to throw it out a long way. I need 1.5. Right, what would you like? A bit of Adele, how about that?
Are you going to push your Adele now?
Hello. That's all I know, actually. You've got to admit that wasn't bad. It was.
What?
It's pretty. I'm just worried about uploading it on YouTube because it recognises.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
They'll be getting on at me for
Well, copyright issues.
copyright issues, yeah.
Oh, okay. Had me over my.
Adele, if you're tuning in.
I don't think this is her thing.
Sorry about that, Adele.
I don't think bossing is her thing.
You never know. That sounds quite like I'm getting into some rock music
Stop it! Try and use expedition meals, is it? Expedition foods.
Yeah, they're good actually.
Yeah, good flavour. It's just that rehydrated chicken is a little bit lumpy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that chair's just a wee bit high, tell you that. I hated these things when I was expeditioning, and sometimes we'd be on these dry rations for days and days, and I was not a fan.
Technology had come a long way now.
They tasted chemically.
It must have something to keep it fresh for long, you know, these, what do you call these things?
Preservatives.
Yeah,
and
preservatives and additives and this and that.
But these ones that we're eating, there's no preservatives in them.
No, it's freeze dried. So.
It's freeze dried, yeah. So we could get our own dehydrator, but I'm not sure that I have the patience.
They're not as long life as other like cans and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You know, some of these emergency foods can last like 10 years. These are about 5, I would say 3 to 5.
Are they?
Yeah. So the ones that we have now, the use by date is 2026.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be back out before then. Got the seal for company just round the corner there. That's indicating that there's going to be fish here, but it's also probably suggesting that we're not going to catch any when the seal is here. The seal is just there. See the seal just there? Hello there. How are you doing? You had your dinner? Is there any fish here? Did it come a bit closer? Fish on, folks. That's a reasonable sized collie, but I've already had my dinner and it's a wee bit small, so I'm going to pop it back, see if it can avoid getting caught by the seal. Well folks, we're sitting here shining lights in each other's eyes.
It's a concert.
So that we can bid you good night. So I went out on the fishing for a wee while, which was... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there because my filming assistant is not paying any attention at all. Take 2. Well folks, so I went out for a wee while on the fishing. I tried 2 or 3 casts down the east side of the island in shallow water, which is a complete waste of time, and then I went, after my dinner, I went across to the west side, to the sound of Raasay, and I tried a cast or 2 there, caught 1 decent size collie, had a chat with the seal, and the cormorant or the shag, whatever it was, tried another cast or 2 on a bigger lure, and then I started to get pretty wet with a heavy shower of rain. It's actually pouring with rain out there just now.
Morning folks, I've given the fire a bit of a clean out, and the last 2 or 3 coals that were in the bottom that were part burnt, I've livened them up with a wee bit of kindling. Rose got the kettle on.
Morning mocha?
Morning mocha and coffee, and then we're going to get out of here quite quickly. We've got a long hike today, and then we're going to drive either all the way down the road or part of the way down the road. I'm not very sure what we're going to do. We'll see. We've got camping gear with us, so if we need to stop tonight someplace and finish the journey tomorrow, we can do. But it's flat calm outside now, Mo, so I think we'll get across in the ferry all right. The ferries have been disrupted recently because of the stormy weather. So I'm going to go and pack the sleeping bags away in the sleeping mats. I think it's highly unlikely that whoever was here last watches my videos, but in the very unlikely event that you do, then just a couple of pointers, folks. Shut the door when you're finished, don't let the animals in. Clean out the fire before you go. We sweep up and put the furniture back where it reasonably ought to be, which is not in a big bundle in the middle of the floor. It's a real privilege staying in these places. It's a privilege that we don't want to lose. Right, enough lecturing. I'm going to go and sort out these sleeping bags. Coffee and porridge in the morning, Mo. Perfect. Whoa, porridge and blueberries. That was weird meeting Adele on the Bothy last night. Well folks, I think I'm just going to wind the video up here. We're going to have our porridge and our coffee, put out the fire, we sweep up, and then we're out of here. I'm already more or less packed up, just got the food bags to throw in, and there's not much of that left. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks as ever for tuning in folks, very much appreciated, and look forward to getting back to you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye!